Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a weekly message for water signs. So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this may resonate. It's for the week of February 1st through to the 7th. It's a brand new month, brand new energy, brand new vibration. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. So I'm going to get into the cards today. I'm only going to do just one overall message focusing on the element because I find we get a lot of different messages when we focus on the element of water rather than the individual signs. So let's see what we have in common here. For all my subscribers, thank you. I love you. Thanks for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you'd like to see more of this, if you feel like this resonates at the end, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. It'd be wonderful to have you along this ride. And I do just want to say that no matter what messages Spirit brings through, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make and the steps you take in your world to get your fulfillment. To me, that's personal freedom and personal power, my friends. So I'm just going to call in Spirit. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, my team of light, and any of your helper guides who are here for our highest good that would like to join us to join us. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it to be used as the clearest channel possible, but only delivering messages that are for our highest good. I'm also hearing you guys may want to be discerning, right? Because again, this may not be for you, and if it's not, disregard it. Go about your day. Don't dwell on it, right? But if it is for you, again, be discerning on how it is and what you need to do, right? Some of it may just be sit back, relax, and watch it happen, my friends. So I'm going to start off today, first off, with the Archangel Animal Oracle cards here. They're absolutely gorgeous to get a little bit of a sense of the energy for this one. So Spirit, let's see. For water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for February 1st through to the 7th, cat has come out, and rat. That's funny. This is a total side note, and it's not even related. It's just reminding me, my brother's name is Matt, and we used to call him Matt the cat, the big fat rat. And this is what I've come up with, Matt the cat, the big fat rat. Some of you may want to rhyme this week. Rat says, be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel. So Archangel Gabriel is a really, really wonderful energy to work with. He's very, very healing. Also a messenger angel, messenger spirit as well as what I heard. So he may help you as well with communication is what I'm hearing if you wanted to use his energy. But look at this beautiful rat all nestled in, cozy and tight. This almost feels like a womb to me. I want to read a little bit from the book here because I think there's a whole lot more to be understood. I heard cherished though. This rat, you see here coming from his kind of, well, I think it's heart chakra, but it's emanating out. He has the ability to create universes with his aura, as well as what he's sleeping with here is heart. So, being true to you, the universe will reward you with what is meant for you, and I love this because this is our angels, our cats. I love cats as well, and one of the reasons I feel like they're angels is because they're so protective over us, right? Cats are maybe finicky, maybe pick and choose when they want affection and who they love, but if you are their person, they will love you with all their heart. So be relaxed and independent, and cats are definitely independent. If you have ever encountered one or have one your own, you know that they do what they want. They do their thing on their own time. So the angel associated with the cat as well as Archangel Raphael, and often Archangel Raphael is about healing. It's said that cats can tell when their owners are sick and they will lay on them, and there is also healing energy and the vibration of a cat's purr as well as what I'm hearing. So for some of you, you may want to spend some extra snuggle time with your cat. If you don't have a cat of your own, your friend's cat, or if you've been thinking about becoming a cat parent, this week might be a really great time to do it because cat's showing up for you. As well as what I'm hearing is some of you may have had a past life as a cat. I always thought I did. The cat is also associated with the high priestess. So I feel like this is also really connecting into your intuition and knowing in your own inner knowing that what you feel to be true is true. Accepting And also here, this cat, this noble, majestic being is radiating from their heart and also connecting, this feels backwards to me, but root and heart here, okay, that they're shining. So I'm going to grab a book message from the book here for the rat, the big fat rat. So while I read this, if I trigger you, if I say something that upsets you, or if I invoke an emotional reaction, use this empowered vulnerability. What was it I said? How did it make you feel? And how can you use this information going forward to help you with your day-to-day and create positive change in your worlds, my friends? So, rats are highly evolved and intelligent creatures with big hearts, and they originate on Neptune. They offered to undertake a sacred mission on Earth, to consume sewage and garbage here as well as the psychic rubbish around it. This worked well until humans created so much waste and negativity that rats could no longer transmute it all. Although more rodents arrived to help, they were all in overload and developed disease. Humans started to persecute them. Now rats live in fear, so they can no longer transform and purify our debris into love. Recently, new elementals have arrived from another universe to help consume and clear waste on land and in the water. But it's time for humans to take responsibility for the rubbish we leave, both physical and emotional. Well cared for pet rats are very clever and much loved. They are holding the true vision of a rat's noble mission. The rat card reminds you that when you are acting with the best and noblest intentions, you may still be misunderstood. Before I read on, we've all heard this term or the saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and that could be where we're misunderstood. We had good intentions, but other people may misunderstand those, and this is coming from a lot of different things. It could be from another person's trauma, their projection, and their perceiving, how they're perceiving what you're doing. Okay, I'm being given an example of, let's just say, okay, that someone you care about comes to your place and they know you're overwhelmed, they know you're tired and you got a lot of stuff going on, and they see your sink full of dishes and they say, you know what, I got some extra time, I'm going to wash those dishes. They're not judging you, they just know that you got a lot on your plate, and you know what, they don't have much to do. Myself, I don't mind doing other people's dishes. It's nicer to do other people's housework than your own sometimes. But let's say that somebody comes in and just wants to help you. But you may perceive this in a few different ways. We may get our back up and go, there's nothing wrong with my house. Why would you do that, right? And get really upset because we think that they think that we're dirty and they're judging us, when really it's an act done out of love. Things like, okay, so that's just an example, okay? Or we can look at it and go, oh, thank you. I really needed that done. It looks so much better in here. Thank you. It's all about how we perceive the situation at hand. So it says, in extreme cases, you may even be persecuted. There will always be those who want to put out the light of others. Your guidance is to let no one diminish you. Instead, remain true to your true purpose and to hold your vision like a bright flame. Do your best at all times and only take on that which you can handle. Check internally that you are taking responsibility for your actions, then relax and know that your life mission will eventually be recognized and you will receive your reward. So just be who you are. Don't worry about how other people perceive you. If you are misunderstood, know that eventually the truth will come out. We don't need to fight and claw our way to have other people understand us or to listen to us if they're not going to. If people are hell-bent on misunderstanding us, there's nothing that we can do to change it. I feel like as well, there's something I'm hearing that's coming through. If there's been gossip, if you have people in your midst who have not been the best to you, don't stoop down to their level and be them. Be you. Be that brave, beautiful, authentic person that you are. And you know what? Let that dust roll off your shoulders, because whatever they have to say about you, my friend, it doesn't matter. So be relaxed, be independent. Sometimes if you're definitely on a spiritual mission or spiritual journey, sometimes it can get lonely because there are people and situations that we outgrow. So being ourselves is really important because the universe will bring what is meant for us to us. And the words with the rat, they will reward you. What I'm hearing as well is because that rat was sent down to earth, right, to consume our garbage, consume our waste, and now we're diseased. This is ringing true with if you have people in your midst who hold a lot of negativity within themselves, within their heart, or who are projecting or bent on misunderstanding you, don't consume their negative energy. It's not up to you to transmute it, and you may actually be doing yourself some harm. So I want to show you, this is silver sheen black obsidian, and I want to bring this beautiful rock. I love this thing. It's my hubby's, but this is obsidian as well, black obsidian. I'm hearing black tourmaline as well, some jet, some onyx. Really, I'm feeling black would be helpful, like carrying a black pocket stone even, or just having something that you feel is like a protective talisman. And I think it's important to set your intention if you are around, if you resonated with that, if you're around negative people, to shield yourself, not to absorb that energy, especially if we're empathic, because sometimes we don't even know that we are maybe getting in a bad mood because we've picked up someone else's energy. Okay, so don't let that negativity and their waste products make you sick. One great thing to do would be to clear your aura. So this is just a selenite wand. You can get them lots of places. And if you want one real bad and you can't get anywhere, check Amazon. But like, or a crystal dealer that you know. But this is really great for clearing. So I'm getting heart chakra stuff too. So if you guys want to just take a deep breath in, we're going to ask to clear any of that negative energy. Okay, clear that out of your aura and to allow that to be transmuted out into the world with love. It's not yours to carry anymore, my friends. So I'm going to get a little bit here from, this is the Guardian Tarot, and these are about tree people. They're gorgeous cards. See what Spirit has for water signs. I think it's important too because water signs, I am a Gemini in the cusp of Cancer, and Cancer is my moon sign. But definitely understand our watery self. And a lot of times we can get so overwhelmed with emotion that we're unable to communicate this stuff. And I think that it's really important as well because if we're empathic, we may also be prone to codependent kind of behaviors, and I feel like this is super why the cat's saying be independent, right? Be you, be relaxed, don't worry about what other people feel or think about you. We need to be whole on our own. So you have the Hermit that came out here, and this Hermit is connecting with Spirit, and I feel like also having an out-of-body experience. They have their tree self over here connecting with Eagle Spirit, and they have their water body, their emotional body, watching this process. And kind of watching from afar, thinking about, hey, what's going on in my life? I feel like there may have to be kind of a separation as well for you of, I heard thoughts and emotions and belief, but I think what this really is about is having to look maybe a little bit more detached at things. Even though this is our emotional body, if we're encountering other people, or if we're having like codependent kind of relationships or whatever, right? If we're making a major decision in this world, it's really important to kind of think about this, detach a little bit, and spend some time alone doing this. This is also definitely telling you get in touch with Spirit. So these cards followed as well. You have the King of Pentacles, which could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We have the Four of Swords, which could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here, could be earth sign as well. So let me just see. The Seven of Pentacles is about moving on his path. He's wading in water too, though, yeah? I think it's important because even though he may be swimming, or she may be swimming in emotions, they're still able to see that there's a path forward, that they're not stuck. Nothing is linear. So they may be in water right now, but she is paying attention that eventually she's going to walk this beautiful path. And it looks like there's mountain as well to get to this sun, to get to this success. But she's budding. She still has some life to her, while this tree over here, who is kind of rooted and very planted, is not budded. It does not have life to it right now. So I feel like there's a real dichotomy here as well with the Seven of Pentacles, being that it's earth, but she's standing in water, dreaming about the path, because we're never stagnant. We're always able to move forward. So this definitely as well, I feel like could be, I want to say with the Hermit could be Virgo too, but that's what I keep hearing anyway. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is all I feel like about choices and changes though too, right? Because you can choose to keep going or you can choose not to. And this Two of Swords here, I think is saying, you know what, I'm not ready to make a decision. My head's not clear enough to do this. And like the cat said, be relaxed and independent. Well, this Four of Swords, it's time to rest, because whatever we've been through has left us emaciated, has left us yellow, and potentially sick feeling as well with this rat. I am hearing for some of you, like if you have been sick for a while, you may want to go to the doctor and find out, you know, what's going on. But as well as if you have went to the doctor and you're sick and you know that it is, they're not sure what it is, I feel like I'm really hearing like a spiritual practitioner may help, because there may be, I heard like an attachment or something negative like that is causing this. And it's like that rat, like they said, when you have to consume other people's toxic waste, it makes you sick because there's just too much to handle. If you've had that much on your plate, it's going to frustrate you and it's going to deplete your energy. So rest, get something to eat, because you can see, we can see his rib, right? Also here, there is the I think it's a magpie actually. I thought it was a raven, but it was a magpie. Rest. Know that you're protected. Know that you're on your right path. And again, he's walking the path. So the King of Pentacles here as well is very assured of himself, and he's a warrior. And I feel like regardless here, guys, water signs, regardless of whether you have an earth sign in your life or not, that you are a warrior. And if this message has resonated, you are a warrior. Don't let down yourself. Don't let go of your inhibitions. Don't let go of your worth, because you see here at his throat and at his third eye is that yellow, beautiful knowing of self-worth, because this warrior has been through it all. The King of Pentacles, he's the last guy in the deck, very last card, because he's made his journey. He's become who he is through trial and tribulation. And I also think it's important here, the feathers. I always feel like they're feathers. Some of you as well may find a real, what's the word? You may find comfort in wearing feathers. That's what I heard. But you see these mountains? This King of Pentacles, while he is earth, is very, very sure of his emotions and very, very connected to his thoughts, because we have all the air around him. I think it's also important with his eyes. To me, this guy, this Four of Swords, his eyes look a little, they're black. Like he's there, but his eyes are different. This guy, it's like they feel hollow to me. But I think it's also because they're all seeing. They see everything and they've seen a lot. So don't allow yourself to turn a blind eye to what you know you need to do. And I think that's what this Two of Swords is as well, is don't do that. Don't turn this blind eye. Stay true to you, because like the rat said, the universe is going to reward you. You just need to go along your path. Keep moving and don't stop. So there's a difference between being relaxed and having some rest. There is a difference between resting, like this guy, and full out stopping, right? So we may need to rest for a little bit. It's how we get back up and pick ourselves up and carry on, my friends. So I'm going to just bring a little, I want to know about the Four of Swords. Please, Spirit, what are we calming our minds from? What are we calming our minds from? Okay, you have the Devil. It was in reverse, because I think we're releasing ourselves from false mask, toxicity for sure, and definitely needing to release ourselves from any kind of codependent. This could be addictions as well. This devil, he was in the reverse. This devil is hiding behind beautiful flowers, right? Showing you all of the wonderful, splendid things in this world. Could be luring you with like things like money. This could also be a Capricorn in your world. Goes hand in hand with the King of Pentacles. But I feel like this could be sex as well, because the devil is often associated with kind of lust and like those kind of pleasurable things too. And I'm hearing everything in balance. You have the Eight of Wands, which is something that could be quick. It could be fast moving with the Six of Swords. So there may be some insight once we release this toxicity. There may be some insight that's really quick, though, that you get. Could be even traveling, where you're going to get to move on. You're going to have a clear headspace as well. So last message I feel like that we are going to do today is a little bit of advice from the mermaids. Thank you, Spirit. Don't forget your magic, my friends. Everything that you put into this world, you will reap the benefits of, regardless of the energy, right? So if it's more negative energy, I feel like you'll have to pay for the karma for that. We'll find there will be ways where karma will be repaid, debt will be repaid there. But to know that there is a real power between, first off, your hands, because this is the Magician. It reminds me of Merlin and the oh my gosh, the mermaid here. But I heard, like, be clear with your intentions, understand that your magic works in mysterious ways and that it is beautiful. And I feel like also for some of you, you may want to learn Reiki. I feel like this is also important in learning to harness the universal energy. And even to understand like the energy force that exists within us. So to be really mindful as well as what we're creating, what is our magic, and to use, I heard light, okay? We have the moon here as well. For some of you, maybe moon magic as well. But to not forget that you are absolutely magic. And this world has some pretty magical things in it for us to explore, and that's pretty cool. So that's the message I have, guys. I hope you have a great week. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. If you would like to let me know how this resonated, please feel free to leave a comment, like and share if you feel like inclined to. It would definitely be appreciated. But anyway, if not, no pressure, my friends. Bye, guys.